Well, hello. It was a little windy outside. um, let's make some chicken and dumplings. First ones we're going to make are the easy way. Okay, here we go. We need a can of chunk chicken breast. Doesn't matter what brand, but it needs to be a big can. And doesn't matter what brand of biscuits. You can either use the jumbo 1 can or 2 cans of the regular size. These we're just going to cut up into, well, since these are the big biscuits, we're going to cut them into 6 pieces each. Just like that. Bring 6 cups of chicken broth to a boil, and then add your chicken. Bring it back to a boil. And then drop in your cut up biscuits, a few at a time. Okay, once your biscuits are all in, give it a good stir. And put a lid on it. Lower the heat. You just want it to simmer and set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay, so this was the Cheaters version. It's done. Very hot. I'm gonna fix me a bowl. Okay. Well, there's that one. I will make homemade dumplings in a little while. I'm going to enjoy this first. Okay, now we're going to make our flat dumplings. We start with 2 cups of flour. I have a 1/3 cup of butter. The recipe actually calls for shortening, but I didn't have any shortening. I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 cup of milk, a floured parchment paper, rolling pin, extra flour, a whisk, and a knife to cut my dumplings. So the first thing we do is put our baking powder into our flour, add our salt to our flour, and then whisk it all together to mix it real well. Okay. Alright, now that's all mixed up. So I'm going to add my butter. Oh, I forgot my gloves. I'll be right back. Okay, normally I wouldn't bother with gloves, but I don't want to get anything under my fingernails. I got my fingernails done. So all you got to do is just work it into your flour. Just kind of pinch it until it is all mixed in real well. Okay, I've got that all mixed in now. I'm going to start adding my milk. I've got, like I said, I have a half cup milk. I'm going to start adding it 1 ounce at a time, approximately. Okay. And what we're looking for is a rough bowl. You'll know it when you see it. Okay. And the last of the milk. These are not the best gloves. Okay. I'm going to tip it out on my parchment paper. Bring it all together. Okay, I'm going to cut this in half. And since I can't use my rolling pin with one hand, I'm going to roll this out and then I'll bring it up. Okay, I got them all rolled out. Then I cut them into pieces about like that. Now I'm going to, again, use 6 cups of chicken broth. And we'll let that come to a boil. Okay, broth is boiling, so again, We're going to use a can of chicken. Put that in and stir it up. Okay, and then put your dumplings in, just like we did before with the biscuits. Okay, all my dumplings are in, and it's coming back to a boil. As soon as it boils really well, we'll stick a lid on it and let it simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Here's the lid. I'm going to turn this down a bit. And set my timer for 10 minutes. And we'll be back. Okay, time's up. Take off the lid. Turn off the burner. And let's see. Oh, looks good to me. Okay. Let me get a bowl full of this. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I think it needs a little pepper. That's good. Well, there you have it. Chicken and dumplings 2 ways. Enjoy.